What's going on, guys? Renton here and welcome back, bringing another Call of Duty Game Strike. This time using the Honey Badger with a little switch up of a pick of an AK-12, which I pick up right now. This is a 3 to 4 minute chem strike on the map Stormfront, one of my most favourite maps on the game. Quite like the layout. You've got a high traffic area at B, and this is a pretty good spot for anyone that wants to be able to know to pick off a lot of kills pretty easily, because they always drop that out the window and they're pretty clueless that you're going to be here. Even though they should know that, well, I know there's always going to be someone here in this little corner watching the drop down spot. It's almost a beast, and it's always going to pick you up quite a few bloody kills. I think I pick up like 9 to 10 kills here, and then I move on. Then I start watching them spawn from the seaside, because I was playing with one teammate, and we're trying to control the map. That's the way you want to be able to do it. You really want to go for a chem. You can play with 2 people, or 3 people, makes it a little bit easier, but I don't really see the point. What's the difference between playing solo, playing with like a couple of people? Fair enough, if you play with a 6-man team or a 9-man team, it's completely different, because you can control the whole map and it makes it so much easier. But playing with a couple of people doesn't really make too much of a difference, I don't find it. But it does allow you to have a little bit of control over the map, because you can both jump on a flag. And I've always preferred them to spawn at C, but they were just determined to not get C, and they just wanted A all the time for some strange reason. I don't know why. Maybe they were spawning this building just above my head, but I wasn't too bothered, because I know I could always hold off where I was just now. I can always just watch them walk around this corner like this. They're pretty clueless, they're just trying to rush to B, trying to get the cap, but just for their play, they're playing objective. I don't get any captures this game, but it's a nice little chem strike from 3 to 4 minutes, so that's kind of out of the way. And last night, I did say I was going to be uploading on Fridays, but last night I had some plans. I got invited out to the cinema, and I went and watched Hunger Games 2. So if any of you have been there or seen Hunger Games 2, you know it. It is one insane film. I watched Hunger Games 1 the other night in bed on the old Netflix. I was like, oh, I want to watch films. So I was like, put on Hunger Games 2, and I was like, this is so good. And I completely forgot there was Hunger Games 2 out. My mate was like, do you want to come watch Hunger Games 2 tonight at the cinema? I was like, hell yes. I went there, and it is insane. If you haven't been seen it, I would highly recommend it. It was one of the best films I've seen this year, going along with Thor 2 and Iron Man 3 and all the cool Marvel films and things like that. They're always a good film, even though Hunger Games ain't a Marvel film, but it's pretty high action. That's kind of my thing. I like a good story mode, but then also good story, I should say, and like a good fighting scene. Like lots of fight, not really fighting. Like it's good. It's just awesome film. I definitely highly recommend to go watch it. And I watched it last night, and it's got the biggest cliffhanger ending. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. It's pretty insane. I just can't wait for the next one. I will spoil it for you. There's maybe another one, but you need to watch the film. If you haven't seen any of them, I would highly recommend watching them. The same as the 4 films, the Iron Mans, which pretty much everyone's probably seen anyway. But yeah, that's what I did last night. Hence, there was no video on a Friday night and no live stream like I normally do. But I will be streaming tonight from about 7:30, 8. Just now editing out this video, going to be uploading it, I'm going to get myself some tea, and then I'm going to be streaming straight off that all night long, probably 2 early hours in the morning. So if you want to come drop by, I'll put a link in the description to my Twitch. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, then feel free to come over and follow, or if you're new to my channel right now, come over and subscribe, and you'll be able to keep up with all my daily and weekly videos that I do about, like a live on a Sunday, a video on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Friday streams on night, and a Sunday live come again. Kind of in a rotating pattern. It's a new thing I'm bringing to my channel, so I'm going to sort of schedule so people know when to come check by and things like that. So I've got nice steady gameplays, and I'm not going to be uploading every day because I don't always have the time, but I'm going to keep a nice steady pattern to the uploads, 3 to 4 a week, which I think is nice and steady, and that's a good amount of content to bring. So hopefully we can reach the 350 subscriber mark. We're on 343 right now. If we could reach 350, that would be bloody insane. One more kill and I get the chem strike, I do believe. He tries pushing out from around the back of the bus. This is always a good little spawn trap if you want to try to rush this as well. You can always just stick there, you can stick just outside here, and as long as your team don't rush too hard, they're not going to spawn in the building behind you or spawn on top of you. But I just died there, but who cares? I got the chem strike, I've called it in. I'm going to get some double XP. If you didn't know that, if you called in a chem strike or a Moab from Modern Warfare 3, your team will get double XP for the rest of the game. Call off early enough to get long enough double XP. It's always a beast, and if it's double XP, you get quad XP. It's kind of awesome. So at the moment it's double XP. I'm going for a lot of chems, but I may end up switching up to search and destroy because I play a hell of a lot of search when it's double XP time, because I'm pretty good at search, and if I can do well, like a 15 and 3 or something, that's like 15,000 XP plus all the plants or the match bonus. So you can end up with like 25,000 XP for like a 8 to 9 minute game. So it's awesome, and I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I highly recommend to go watch Hunger Games 2, and peace. This is Renton. Please like, favourite, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.